Yeah, this is making noise. This is making noise. Look, have a good night. Right. We're gonna take that easy.
All right, I'll watch the meeting. Hello.
Hi, Joe.
Hello.
Don't be mad at me. I didn't make it in time to co-sponsor. I'm still in your corner. I'm not causing any commotion during the meeting, so you know that I would have if I could have.
Okay, thank you.
We had you covered, Jill. We had you covered.
Okay.
And it
Nancy,
didn't-
we could amend it if you want.
No, it's okay. No problem. She knows it.
Yep, I know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It didn't even seem like gridlock, did it?
No, it didn't. Thank you.
Would you come here and find this piece of paper for me? It's requesting a Pine Street close. That's not it. That's all- I think that's all.
Said for me to look.
But I think I have all these separated here by fireworks.
Pine Street closes right here. I was sitting right up right here.
Are we all set?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm set.
Councilman Williams here?
Yep.
Okay, Marty?
Yep.
Yeah.
Judge? Dance?
Yep.
Edwin?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'd like to call
Are
over.
you ready?
To order on May 4th, 21 at 5:30, I'm sorry, 5 o'clock PM. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Here.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Here.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Here.
Councilmember Nichols,
Here.
Councilmember at-large Vanden Heuvel.
Here, please stand for a pledge of allegiance.
It's okay, Sam.
Pledge of allegiance
Allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
We'll skip over certification of prior meetings, privilege of the floor, go communications of the mayor, including disapproval messages. Mayor?
I have nothing for the workshop. Thank you.
Okay, going on to communications of public and petitions. Edwin?
Number one, request from Officer Darren McIntyre and Sergeant Mark Gruber on behalf of the City of Dunkirk Police Benevolent Association to use the established Lakefront 5K route for the annual Matt Hazelton 5K run/walk on June 6, 2021 at 9:30 a.m. with registration starting at 8 a.m. Also requesting assistance from DPW with barricades along the route and on-duty police officers to assist with traffic control.
Any discussion, council?
No, just how long in the day does this take place? From, I know, till the last one finishes. I know that.
I can help out with that. Like I said, it starts at 8 o'clock. When the race is over, there's a whole ceremony, then they go through awards and there's food and drink. So it's a little bit, noonish.
Thanks, Dave.
That was Marty, but
Marty.
Thanks,
Sorry.
Marty.
I thought the chief nodded. Yes, he was going to say something. Sorry.
Marty did just fine.
thank you.
Yeah, it's a great thing that they do this, and if it lasts all day, that's a great thing. So it's all good. I need a motion to refer this to the Department of Public Works.
Don't move.
Can I finish? Department of Public Works Director, Parks Department, Chief Edwards and Chief Ortolano.
So move.
Williams. Romano. Number two.
Number two, request from the UISC Design Build Specialist in Cold Storage and Food Processing Facilities for a new 6-inch sanitary sewer service to connect to the existing sanitary sewer owned by the City of Dunkirk for the new freezer warehouse facility they are currently in the process of designing for the site located at the southwest corner of William Street and Arrowhead Drive in the town of Dunkirk.
Any discussion, council? Seeing none, I need a motion to refer this to Department of Public Works and also the City Attorney.
Nichols.
Second.
Williams.
Yes.
Okay. Number three.
Number three, request from Stephen St. George requesting permission for a new tap to run water to his garage and tying into the sanitary manhole in his backyard.
Any discussion?
Councilman,
Yes.
we did issue a permit for this detached garage in October. It didn't include plans for any plumbing. So if the council is going to approve this, it should be on condition that they obtain a building permit.
Randy, you good with this?
I don't know if he heard you. Randy?
Yes, and the permit process will certainly make follow. Yes. Thanks, Glenn.
I didn't understand one word he said, so.
Either.
Okay, so I'm going to refer this to Department of Public Works Director and City Attorney, and also per Glenn, will make sure that he obtains a building permit for this also. Anything else? I need a
So move.
Nichols.
Williams. Okay. Number four.
Number four, request from the Historical Society of Dunkirk to relocate the New York and Erie Railroad Monument from its current location to a new location next to the boardwalk sign facing the Lakeshore Drive for the 170th anniversary of the railroad running its full length through Dunkirk on May 15, 1851.
Any discussion, council? I'm seeing none. I will have to refer this to Department of Public Works, City Attorney, also the Director of Development. I need a first.
Nichols.
Second.
Thank you. Number 5.
Number 5, request from NCCS to use Promenchenko Stadium during May and June for practices and games for their girls softball team. Practices and games will be coordinated by the coach. The 2 home games will be on May 10th and May 11th, 2021 at 6:30 p.m.
Any discussion, council?
Yes, Councilman. Edwin reached out to me and wondering if we start any of your leagues by then. And I told him no, but we do have another team that we passed through a resolution to let them use it on the weekends. This isn't a weekend. So I said, as long as they get the field ready, they should be okay. But also I asked the times they were going to use that, and it's going to go into the dark. So they're going to have the lights put on, and somebody's going to have to be there to shut them down. But other than that, I think
Okay.
it's okay.
The lights for their, was in their request, Marty.
Okay, thank you. So we have
So-
to make sure we're shutting them down.
Yeah. Let's make sure we get someone down there on that day. So refer this to the Parks Department and also Department of Public Works. First,
I'll first it.
Second.
Williams.
Okay,
Number 6.
request from NCCS for a street closure set up with barricades, Washington Avenue from 3rd Street to 4th Street for their annual year-end picnic on June 18th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m.
Yeah, I called Chief Ortolano this afternoon at lunchtime about this. Chief, would you like to comment on this, please?
Sure, Councilman. We've done this in the past. It's a great program for the kids. We love to have them out there. NCCS is a very good partner in our community. The only thing that I would add to this is that for DPW to also barricade both exits from the City Hall parking lot onto Washington, so we don't have any cars going into their celebration. And for that, half a day period, people are going to have to come in and out of the City Hall lot from Link Street.
May I interject, Chairman?
Yeah, go ahead.
I did speak to them, Chief, and what they were suggesting was that we actually leave those entrances open and barricade from beyond the entrance, from between the rural ministries and the parking lot, and they would be happy with that.
Okay, so they just want from the second City Hall parking lot entrance north to
Correct.
3rd Street. Okay, that's fine too.
Yes, sir.
That'll work. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. I need a first.
So move.
Williams.
Nichols,
Number 7.
Number 7, notice of claim from Scott Helwig of 670 Brigham Road for water remediation and loss of personal property allegedly due to sewer backup into his residence on February 24, 2021 at approximately 4:15 p.m.
Any discussion, council? Need a motion for this to City Attorney and Department of Public Works?
so moved.
Nichols,
Second.
Williams. Number 8.
Number 8, sir.
Yes.
Loudspeaker application from Dimitri's on the Lake to use for the general public on the outside deck from May 21st, 2021 to November 30th, 2021. Times to vary from 12 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Any discussion, council?
Councilman, I
Yes.
believe that local law for the waterfront is 1 a.m.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I was just want to make sure that that is a 1 o'clock ordeal, correct?
I believe so. 1 a.m. is the harbor front, the H1 district for the music.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, we'll just refer this and, just go and just make sure that, Mr. Manning's aware of it's the 1 o'clock thing instead of the 2.
I will make this, sir.
Okay, thank you. Need a first,
First,
Bomano,
I'll second.
Williams. Okay, number 9.
Number 9, loudspeaker application from Carmen Quinones to use speakers for live music on July 3rd, 2021 from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. at the lower pavilion of Point Gracia during a picnic.
Be my usual approval. I need a first,
first,
Bomano.
So moved.
Who was that?
Second.
Williams.
Williams.
Number 10.
Number 10, loudspeaker application from Small Town Big Minds to use a large speaker on May 29, 2021 from 3 p.m. until 7 p.m. at the Wright Park Stadium for a charity softball tournament.
Any discussion, council? Seeing none, this is going to be my usual. Need a motion to refer.
Thank you. Nichols,
I'll make
Second.
that motion.
Nichols and Williams. Number 11.
Number 11, loudspeaker application from Les Hanks to use a microphone, PA system, guitar, amps, and drums on May 29, 2021 from 6 p.m. until 10 p.m. at 394 Lakeshore Drive East during a retirement party.
Any discussion, council? I see where they went and got some signatures from around the neighborhood for the,
That's correct.
yeah.
I did
so-
advise them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good, thank. It'll be my usual again, guys. So, I need it first.
So moved.
Nichols,
First by Williams, second by Nichols. Number 12.
Number 12, request from Wells to use the green space next to the Clarion on May 19th or 20th, 2021 from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. for a community hiring event.
Any discussion, council?
nothing else going on down there? No fishing or anything, Edwin?
Say that, ma'am?
There is nothing else going on in that green space for those dates?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I need a first.
I'll
I'll
make
first
a,
it.
Say that again, guys.
First,
it's
Bye,
Marty
Bob.
Nichols.
Okay. Moving on to report staying committees, boards and commissions. Councilman Williams,
Nothing for the workshop.
Councilman Bomano,
Randy, you there? Can we hear you? Okay, maybe
Hey,
you
I'm
do.
here.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Marty, but it can't hear me. There you go.
Uh,
1, 2, 3.
You're a
There
little
you
bit
go.
better now. There you are. Randy, that tree on 500 block of Dove Street, still
Okay.
hanging loose, that big limb.
I'll ask the guys to get it tomorrow.
Okay. And I'll just want an update on Lucas and Seventh when in a regular meeting. Okay? Oh, that's all I have.
okay, thank you. Councilman Stoll,
Okay.
Nothing,
Councilwoman Nichols,
nothing here.
I have nothing at this time either. Moving on to unfinished business.
Number 1, request from Paul Trippy Jr. of Chadwick Bay Ballers Developmental Baseball to close Pine Street between North Warsaw Street and North Serval Street from Saturday, August 21st, 2021 at 8 a.m. until Sunday, August 22nd, 2021 at 8 p.m. for their first annual 8U Ballers End of the Summer Softball Tournament at the Dunkirk Little League Fields.
Okay, Edwin, did you ever get in contact with them, tell them that we weren't really too keen on closing the road down?
We talked to them. They said it wasn't a game changer, but they were hoping to see if they would, they would still get it done. It's not something that will end their tournament.
Okay. Chief Ortolano, I spoke to the chief today, and also, Chief, you want to hit on this a little bit?
We've had several baseball tournaments, Little League state championships. We've never closed that road in the past. And I think one of the reasons is there's a lot of parking in that area. It leads into the School 7 parking lot. And then there's the School 7 softball field if that's being used as well at any point that weekend. So I don't foresee closing it as a good idea, that it would preclude a lot of parking and people that want to get closer to the fields for handicap purposes and things of that sort as well.
Okay, so we need a motion to take this off the table and vote on it. And if we vote on it, is there any other discussion? Is everybody in favor of keeping the road open and we'll still have the tournament? Is everybody good with that?
Yes.
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 Okay, sounds good. So need a motion to take it off the table
So moved.
first. Stoyl,
Nichols?
Nichols, all right. And then we'll just vote on that with the stipulation that we're gonna keep the road open. All right, number 2.
Number 2, resolution number 26-2021, resolution authorizing consent to appointment of Director of Planning and Development, Jill Moe.
Okay, this is another one that we're gonna, resolution. Yeah, so this is another one we're gonna have to take off the table to vote on.
So
Is there any
moved.
discussion on this at all?
Nichols? So move to bring it off the table.
Stoyl and Nichols to bring off the table, and then we'll vote on it, okay?
Mhm.
Okay, good. Pre-file resolutions.
Number 27, resolution accepting construction contract for Wright Park Improvements Project Phase 2, EPF number 91-138, Lakeshore Paving.
Any discussion, council?
Yeah, Randy, this is gonna include, what is it, Cedar Street there?
Yes. Councilman Williams, Councilman Williams has been working on this project, including
Next to the computer.
the Cedar Street extension for many years, and the estimate was $70,000. It came in at 9. So I'd like Councilman Williams with the DW on the years.
Okay, thanks.
You good with that, Don?
Yeah, I am, thank you.
Anybody else? All right, going to number 28.
Number 28, resolution for local law number 4, 2021, City of Dunkirk, New York, a local law to amend Chapter 31 fees, Article 1, Recreation Service Fee Schedule, Section 31-2 entitled Fee Schedule, rental of pavilions at Point Gratiot of the City of Dunkirk Code.
Any discussion, council? I'm gonna need a motion to table this and then also schedule a public hearing for this.
I'll make that motion.
Okay, Williams,
Second it. Nichols.
Nichols. Okay, number 29.
Number 29, resolution authorizing professional services contract for the July 4th fireworks display.
Any discussion, council?
This is the company that we've dealt with in the past years? Okay.
Yes.
Rick.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
I make a motion.
I second.
Yeah, it's under pre-filed, so.
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Number 30.
Number 30, resolution of appointment of Jill Moe as Dunkirk Industrial Development Agency Board Member.
Any discussion, council? Seeing none, any new business? Seeing none, need a motion to adjourn the workshop.
So move.
By Wiggins,
Second by Nichols.
by Nichols.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Workshop,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
I carried workshop adjourned.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up. Are we holding a minute?
I don't know.
I'm confused. Really confused. Oh. I don't know.
Everybody all set?
I'm coming. Gotta take a Tylenol. Oh. Okay. Oh, you got moved, Don.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
How'd that happen?
I don't know. You were down on the bottom before.
It goes in order of people talking.
Napoleon, I'm on top.
Now Jill's on the bottom.
Don, you all set?
I'm set,
Don, you all
yes.
set? All right, Marty?
Mhm.
Judge?
You open the back window.
Mhm.
It's cooler in here.
Jid, you're on mute.
There we
There he
go.
is.
There you go.
Pardon me.
That's okay.
This was way back in the
All
day.
right, Nancy, you all set?
Ham hock.
All right, Edwin? Edwin, you all set?
I am, sir.
Okay. We'll call the regular meeting order on May 4th, 2021 at 5:30 PM. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Here.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Here.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Here.
Councilmember Nichols,
Here.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuber.
Here, please stand for a pledge of allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States
of America.
to the republic,
Republic, which it stands, one nation,
nation,
under
under
God,
God,
indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Oh.
First of all, I'd just like to read a couple things here just to start out the meeting. Erica Munson is excused. Sent me a quick text today. I like to read it to everybody. I thought it was pretty cool. You know, rolling through West Virginia with a current ETA about 5:45. I'm giving up. I'm trying to make the meeting. I had the pleasure of traveling with the New York Majestic Dance Team to Orlando, Florida over these last few days. The team took athletes from across Chautauqua County, including 8 young ladies from the city of Dunkirk, to participate in international competition. Of the 8 dances taken, 7 moved forward with the finals. All 7 of these teams placed in the top 3 within their respective divisions, earning 1 bronze, 2 silver, and 4 gold medals. It was a great trip. Kids are exhausted, parents are broke, and everyone is ready to plan for it. So I thought it was nothing cool. So that's down here.
Good for them.
Kudos.
All right. Yep, that was good. I thought that was pretty neat. Certification of prior meetings.
This is to certify that an official copy of the minutes of the Common Council meeting of Tuesday, April 20th, 2021 was presented to the mayor on Thursday, April 29th, 2021. Pursuant to section 3.03 of the Dunkirk City Charter, all items presented to the mayor are now in full force and effect, with the exception tabled resolution 26 of 2021, which remain tabled. In witness whereof I have hereto set my hand in the seal of the city of Dunkirk, New York, this 4th day of May, 2021.
Need a motion to dispense the reading of the minutes
So move.
by Williams.
Nichols.
Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuber.
Aye, carried.
Number 2.
Reading of the privilege of the floor.
Okay, I only have one letter for privilege of the floor, sir, and that's from the Chautauqua County Board of Elections. April 28, 2021, to Dunkirk City Hall. Attention, Mayor Roses and City Council. Mayor Roses and City Council, the Chautauqua County Board of Elections is officially informing you that we will no longer be utilizing the Joseph Steger apartment building as a polling site for the city of Dunkirk voting. The Clarion Hotel will be the future poll site for all voters who reside in the Dunkirk City Election District Ward 11 and 41. Thank you, Brian Adams, Commissioner, Luz E. Torres, Acting Commissioner.
All right, thank you. I do have one too. Edwin didn't want to read it. Yeah, it's on behalf of his great service for the city of Dunkirk, but I will read it. It's from John Saliba, and it's from Andrew Ludwig, the principal of Northern Chautauqua Catholic Schools. It says, good afternoon. The Diocese of Buffalo made a quick decision to have girls softball season that resulted in the last minute request by Northern Chautauqua Catholic Schools to hold practices and games at the city's Promoshenko Stadium. City Clerk Edwin Remus field my last minute request. Mr. Remus went above and beyond in assisting my secretary and me in completing the necessary paperwork and requests securing the stadium in time for approval of next week's Common Council meeting. In his efforts to assist, Edwin made 2 trips to the NCCS in the rain. Outstanding professionalism should be recognized and commended. City Clerk Edwin Ramos is an outstanding professional. Please share our sentiments with any of Mr. Ramos's supervisors and with the City Council. Please also know that Northern Chautauqua Catholic School is very proud of our Dunkirk hometown. Moving forward, we would like very much to secure Promoshenko Stadium as our home field. Using the historic and prominent stadium as our house would certainly give NCCS a competitive home field advantage for years to come. Thanks again to Edwin and for his assistant, and to you and the City Council for your consideration. On behalf of NCCS trustees and the entire school family, Andy Ludwig, principal of Northern Chautauqua Catholic Schools. So good job, Edwin. Thank you.
Sir.
Thanks, Edwin.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, moving on to communication of the mayor, including disapproval messages.
Mr. Chairman, I just have a couple of announcements. One, the applications for community development block grant funding will be due on Friday, May 7th. Nonprofit organizations interested in applying should visit cityofdunkirk.com or contact our development department for more information. Also, we have welcomed several new businesses recently in the city and would like to invite the public to patronize these small local businesses. These businesses include the S&T Redemption Center, the Taqueria Mexicana, Julie's Fish Market, and 64 on the Pier Cabana Bar. Also, the Chautauqua Center is also continuing their construction on the new state-of-the-art medical facility on 3rd Street. And I just wanted to mention that I did receive a call from a neighbor over on Lakefront Boulevard regarding the resolution that was recently passed for the business over there, John Dulcis, on the loudspeaker permit. The neighbor was asking if the council could reduce the hours from 12 midnight to 11 p.m. I did speak with Chief Ortolano on that, and he also stated that perhaps during the week it should probably go down to 11. That would be up to the council. Currently, the resolution that was passed has provided authority for him to have the speaker permit active until midnight. I don't think there will be any issues with that on the weekends, but I'm not sure about during the week. This neighbor wanted me to mention that to the council, so I am mentioning it to you. And that's all I have. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Moving on to communications, public and petitions.
Number 1, request from Officer Darren McIntyre and Sergeant Mark Gruber on behalf of the City Dunkirk Police Benevolent Association to use the established Lakefront 5K route for the annual Matt Hazelton 5K Run Walk on June 6, 2021 at 9:30 a.m. with registration starting at 8 a.m. Also requesting assistance from DPW with barricades along the route and on-duty police officers to assist with traffic control.
Any discussion, council? I need a motion to refer this to Department of Public Works Director, Parks Department, Fire Chief Edwards, and Police
moved.
Chief Ortolano. By Williams,
So moved.
second by Ortolano. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried.
Number two, request from UISC, Design Build Specialist in Cold Storage and Food Processing Facilities for a new 6-inch sanitary sewer service to connect to the existing sanitary sewer owned by the city of Dunkirk for the new freezer warehouse facility. They are currently in the process of designing for the site located at the southwest corner of William Street and Arrowhead Drive in the town of Dunkirk.
Any discussion, council? Seeing none, I need a motion to refer this to Department of Public Works and the city attorney. First by Nichols, second by Williams. Clerk call
Councilmember
the roll.
Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried.
Number three, request from Stephen St. George requesting permission for a new tap to run water to his garage and tying into the sanitary manhole in the backyard.
Any discussion, council? Glenn, do you want to state what you mentioned earlier today in the workshop about this?
Yes, we did issue a building permit for this structure in October. It didn't include any plans for plumbing, so we'd like to have the owner submit his plans so we know what's going in there, whether it be a bathroom or a car wash or whatever, that we can give him a proper permit to proceed with this.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Any other discussion, council? Need a motion to refer this to Department of Public Works Director, City Attorney. We'll go with the housing. I'm sorry, we'll go with Glenn on this and to make sure they obtain the building permit for how he just specified what he needed.
So move.
By Williams, second by Nichols. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried. Number four.
Number four, request from the Historical Society of Dunkirk to relocate the New York and Erie Railroad Monument from its current location to a new location next to the boardwalk sign facing the Lakeshore Drive for the 170th anniversary of the railroad running its full length through Dunkirk on May 15, 1851.
Any discussion, council?
Yeah, Paul, I just want to clarify, who is the rightful owner of this monument? There's people from one of the apartment buildings over there thinking that it belongs to that facility, and we just need it said that it is not that building's monument.
I can speak to that.
Sure.
The monument used to be located on the building that we all grew up as the M&T building on their property, and it was moved over to where it is now. So it's really always been owned by the city.
Thank you, Randy.
Okay, anybody else? So I need a motion to refer this to Department of Public Works Director, City Attorney, and Director of Development. By Nichols, second by Bomano. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried.
Number five, request from NCCS to use Promenschenko Stadium during May and June for practices and games of their girls softball team. Practices and games will be coordinated by their coach. Their two home games will be on May 10th and 11th, 2021 at 6:30 p.m. And the letter does request for the lights to be utilized.
Any discussion, council?
Just one councilman. I wish them all a good luck for a good season, and I'm hearing it through the rumors that Mr. Sleva will be coaching them, so I'm sure they'll have a great season. Thank you.
Yep. Thanks, Marty.
Will be-
Anybody else? All right, I need a motion to refer this to Parks Department and Department of Public Works Director. First by Bamanto, second by Williams. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried.
Number 6, request from NCCS for a street closure set up with barricades of Washington Avenue from 3rd Street to 4th Street for their annual year-end picnic on June 18th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m.
Any discussion, council?
Yeah, just change the wording from where the chief wants it to be.
I can call them and have them do that, sir. He did let me know that last time they did that, that's how it was set up. We did allow traffic to come in and out of the municipal lot, and they still were able to barricade the rest of the street off, sir.
And I think we'll be okay, Judge, with that, the way it is. We'll just barricade it where they want it.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
All right, I just need a motion to refer this to City Attorney, Chief Fortolano, and Department of Public Works Director by
So
Williams,
move.
second by Nichols. Clerk call.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried.
Number 7, notice of claim from Scott Helwig of 670 Brigham Road for water remediation and loss of personal property allegedly due to a sewer backup into his residence on February 24, 2021 at approximately 4:15 p.m.
Any discussion, council?
Yeah, Randy,
Go
can I
ahead.
speak, Randy? Randy? Hello?
Yeah, I could speak on this. This has been investigated by Mike Propelia and the street division that maintains the sewers, and they have some recommendations on one of the facilities over there has apparently been putting some things down the drain that have caused this. So there's been quite a long investigation on it, and I'd like to commend Mike and the streets crew for doing that investigation to help out the law department. And I'm sure it'll come up to a fair resolution for both the city and the homeowner, and also for any corrective action that needs to be done to the people that are apparently putting something down the drain that's causing this.
Thanks, Randy. I just wanted to know if we could pinpoint where this problem was. I guess you got it.
So Mike and his crew do indeed, yes.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Anybody else? All right, if not, need a motion to refer this to the City Attorney and Department of Public Works Director by Nichols, second by Williams. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried. Number 8.
Number 8, loudspeaker application from Dimitri's on the Lake to use for the general public on the outside deck from May 21st, 2021 to November 30th, 2021. Times to vary from 12 p.m. till 2 p.m. and we were told 1 p.m., sir.
AM.
Or 1 a.m.
Yeah, this is, Chief, you wanna, what we were talking about in a workshop, you just wanna restate the facts there?
Yes, Councilman, the music and noise permits for the H1 Harborfront District are for 1 a.m. So all of the bars along the H1 district on the waterfront, the permits go till 1 a.m. So I'm sure they won't have any issue with that.
Okay, thanks, Chief. Edwin, just make sure we get a hold of the Mannings and just make sure they're aware of that.
Absolutely, sir.
All right, I appreciate it. And I need a motion to refer to appropriate departments as well as approved subject to appropriate insurances and usual conditions. First by Bamanto, second by Williams. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried.
Number 9, loudspeaker application from Carmen Quinones to use speakers for live music on July 3rd, 2021 from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. at the lower pavilion of Point Gracia during the picnic.
Any discussion, council?
Do they-
Same thing. I need a motion to refer to appropriate departments as well as approved subject to appropriate insurances and conditions. First by Bomano, second by Williams.
Councilmember
Clerk call
Williams,
the roll.
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Aye, carried.
Number 10, loudspeaker application from Small Town Big Mind to use a large speaker on May 29, 2021 from 3 p.m. until 7 p.m. at the Ray Park Stadium for the charity softball tournament.
Any discussion, council?
Yeah, I just want to say that this again is that group that brought us the mural on the side of the Regent and did some fundraising to bring us the skate pond on up in the 4th ward there off of Townsend Street. So this is a fundraiser they're having, and I'm very excited to see what they may be coming up with next. So please, anybody that can go there and participate in it or donate to them, they are doing a lot of good things in the city of Dunkirk.
Very good. Anybody
Councilman?
else?
Councilman?
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is a great opportunity for these guys to have this tournament. I heard they had I talked to Billy, I can't think of his last name, but Billy, one of the guys that's running it. And he said 12 to 14 teams, and they're going to play all the games on that one field. So that'll be a nice long day for them, and they can run some raffles and stuff like that. And everybody come on down and have a good time. Hopefully it'll be a good weekend for them. So kudos to them guys.
Awesome, thanks. Anybody else? All right. So I need a motion for my usual. I need a motion to refer this to the appropriate departments as well as approved subject to appropriate insurances and usual conditions.
So
By
moved.
Nichols, second by Williams. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Aye, carried.
Number 11, loudspeaker application from Les Hanks to use a microphone, PA system, guitar amps, and drums on May 29, 2021 from 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. at 394 Lakeshore Drive East during a retirement party.
Any discussion, council? I did see where the individuals did reach out to their neighbors, which was always a good thing. You know, thanks Edwin for explaining that to them. So, and they're all good with that. So, just need another motion for this to appropriate departments as well as approved subject to appropriate insurances. Usual conditions
So moved.
by Williams, second by Nichols. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Aye, carried.
Number 12, request from Wells to use the green space next to the Clarion on May 19th or 20th, 2021 from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. for a community hiring event.
Any discussion, council? Seeing none, I need a motion to refer this to the city attorney, Department of Public Works Department, and Chief Ortolano. First by Pomano, second by Nichols.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Aye, carried. Marty, I was looking at that guy's name. That's, is it William Tober?
Billy Tober.
Yep.
Sorry, Billy.
All right, moving on to reports to standing committees, boards, and commissions. Councilman Williams.
Just to follow up on what the mayor had talked about, we did have a email thread going around about that, the Grow Works and the loudspeaker permit. I do believe the park closes at 11. So I thought it was set out there that we were gonna mention that maybe their loudspeaker permit go to 10:30. Whatever we're gonna do, we probably should do that in unfinished business or new business or something to bring it up again, to reconsider the times that it was and come up with times that we're gonna actually stick with for them. Also, just wanted to ask Jill, would Little League be considered for some of that CDBG money possibly? I know they want to do a fence project there, and definitely they serve the community. So just wondered if they would be eligible, and if we could get some information so that we could get it to the president of Dunkirk Little League, Gary Haas, so maybe they could fill out something and get it in before the deadline.
Yeah, applications are posted on the cityofdunkirk.com website. We also have applications, paper applications in the clerk's office or in the development department. You do have to be a 501c3 registered nonprofit organization. So if the Little League group is a 501c3 nonprofit, then they would absolutely be able to apply.
Okay, I'll get info and let them figure that out and try to get back to you. Thank you.
Great.
Randy, the Wright Park area there where we had the 15-mile-an-hour speed limit passed last year, there's still a 30-mile-an-hour sign on North Warsaw up towards Lakeshore Drive. I think if we can get those removed and make sure that we have, I see that there's a couple 15-mile-an-hour signs up there. If we could have that posted pretty good, I believe that that would eliminate probably anybody ever requesting needing to have that area closed, just because then they'd be going slow enough. And while we're talking about some signs, I still haven't checked yet and seen that do we have signs yet for the rules for our parks and for the pier?
The Parks Division's making an inventory of all the park signs. We're gonna redo all of those. So Jason is working on those, and so we're gonna get those in pretty quickly. And then thanks for the reminder on Warsaw Street. Very good idea. We'll take care of all those. Jason and his team are on all the park signs.
Okay, do we have a estimated time that those signs may be in? Because I know that helps with the enforcement from the police department if we have all those rules listed up there.
Yeah, let me try to promise that by the next meeting, we'll have those done. So that I'm going to ask the Parks Division to have that be their goal and get it done so I can report to you at the next meeting and that it's all done.
Okay, thank you. Richard, I got a question about our insurance and when people hit potholes. There was a woman that hit a pothole on Lakeshore Drive in front of Salvation Army. Their paperwork, they called like a month after our meeting where we sent it to your office, and the paperwork hadn't been given to the insurance company yet. They called the insurance company. They have discussed things with them already, but they're still waiting to hear back from your department or maybe DPW about the pothole. If you could just keep me updated on what's going on with their, instead of saying a name here in the meeting, I'll email you later. I just got this call just before we were going on to the workshop.
Sure, not a problem. I do know I had some communication with water maintenance, who was involved in that one today, and I forwarded that on to the insurance adjuster. And I'm just waiting to see if there was any prior written notice with the clerk's office. So I'm waiting to hear back from them, and I forward that on to the adjuster and she takes it from there.
All right, thanks. Glenn, I just wanted to say thank you and those, you and the rest in the department for handling. I think in the last 2 weeks, I probably sent you like about 5 different addresses to check out, and you guys got them all cleaned up really well. So thank you very much for the work that you guys did on that. Then lastly, I just want to say there's probably a plug for DFT. I didn't know that we had fiber optics available down here, and from Lakefront Boulevard to Pine Street, there's fiber optics available in some other areas within the city. So anybody wanting any of that, we just hooked into it, and it's working pretty good. Also, really the last thing is for all the Star Wars fans out there, today is May 4th, so may the 4th be with you.
There
That's
you
all
go.
I have, Paul.
All right, thanks. I don't know, Marty, can you beat that one?
Well, they're in Cinco de Mayo tomorrow, but that's a day from now. Oh, I can't beat that one. It'll be one.
Councilman Vamato, do you have anything?
Yes, Randy, please give us an update on Lucas Avenue and West 7th Street, please.
Sure. Met with the engineer and contractor yesterday, and we walked the area we're going to add. 6th Street, we're going to replace the 4-inch water line that's 100 years old and add 3 to 4 new fire hydrants and reconnect all those houses in that area to a better flow system. They've had really, we have a little bit, the bid came in very nicely. So we're able to add that without too much trouble. We're going to keep that contractor there and finish up 6th Street for a new water line too in that same area. There'll probably be almost a dozen new fire hydrants. That's the biggest improvement. It also eliminates the damaged water line, replaces it, that went through the brownfield area up on Lucas Avenue. And then the patching will be done by the contractor right away. So I would say they're working well. There was one incident that will be between the contractor and the utility. It was an unfortunate event, but they will work that out, and the city will not be directly involved in that, but we'll keep an eye on it to make sure everything turns out fair. I'd like to, remind everybody that the police and fire did an excellent job to keep everybody safe during the incident. So did the utility, and so did the rest of the city workers too. So that's where we stand.
Okay. Randy, I did get a call from the Con Club requesting to get a couple potholes fixed in their, when you go right up their ramp there in the parking lot. There's some 2 big ones down there. And then I noticed when I was there, right at the stop sign Lakeshore Drive, when they're coming out, there's a couple 2 big ones there. So if we can get that finished, please.
Okay, thank you.
Councilman, that's all I have.
Okay, thank you. Councilman Stoyl?
Yeah. Jill, are we making any progress on the discussions we had last Friday?
Yes. I have noticed some improvements and some discussions have been had. So things are moving. I've noticed that some things have been improved and it will continue.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I still get them old friendly. Well, maybe I'll refer them to you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for your time Friday. It was a very informative meeting that Nancy, myself, and Jill had, and I really appreciate you putting the time in and taking care of a few ununderstood matters.
Understand. Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I got.
Yeah, I'd like to say, Judge, hope you're doing well. It seems like you're doing well. I know you had massive knee surgery Monday, so it seems like you're doing well, and this is the reason why we're on Zoom again. We weren't going to be on here, but glad to have you here, and this is the way we can get you involved. So hope everything.
I want to thank you for that, Councilman at Large. I don't want you guys pulling anything fast ones on me.
That's right. Oh, we will.
Oh, dude.
Can't trust us. All right, thank you. Councilwoman Nichols.
Yes, I have a few. Just want to thank Alan, Glenn, Wanda, and Jill on the remarkable work that's being done with leveling the houses that have taken at least 5 years to be taken down. And I think we're on going on house number 3 soon. And a few more that'll be coming down, plus the old dry cleaners and shoe repair. I believe that's slated too. Is it not, Glenn?
Yes, actually, the next on the docket would be Biker Bob's at 125 Central. We're expecting bids in next week.
Great.
It's
Keep
gonna
up
be-
the good work.
Glenn, when do you think that's going to be taken down?
It
After the bids, you got a timetable?
should be this spring. It should be before summer.
Oh, excellent. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, can somebody give an update on Lakefront Boulevard and the progress we're at now? Hello?
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
speak to-
Randy,
I
can you
can-
want to give them an update on that, please?
Absolutely. I met with the contractor and with the engineer. I meet with the contractor just about every day, but the engineer was up and we walked the whole area. It's going well. There's a couple of extra concrete blocks that were damaged underneath the top rail. So we're going to replace those. We have extra money in the budget to do that. We're going to powder coat all of the railings on top that were damaged during that storm and make it all look new. So he's moving ahead pretty quickly. He's still shooting for, end of this month, the beginning of next month to get it all done. So it's looking really good. And we're going to help work with him to get it done as soon as possible, but especially to make it look perfect and make it much stronger than it was.
Thank you. Also with brush collection starting this month, do you want to give some guidelines, Randy, on when the wards will be starting with the first ward, but let the residents know a timetable of when.
Started last week.
Oh, it did start last week?
This week it started.
My
It started,
sidekick over here told me it started Monday.
it did. I'd like to remind the people that it's on their recycling calendar. All of the regulations about that, we also put it in the newspaper. I think now that you mentioned it, we probably ought to do an update in the newspaper and radio on a weekly basis. I'd also like to remind people that for city-only brush, they can bring it to the city garage from 9 to 2:30 during the week, and also on Saturdays from 9 o'clock until 5 o'clock. So that's city brush only. But we also are picking it up. We're starting at the first ward. I know you'd like us to maybe reverse that next time around, so we'll think about that. Go 4 to 1 instead of 1 to 4. But brush is being picked up, and please follow the directions that were published in the paper and also are printed on the recycling calendars. If anybody needs a recycling calendar, there are plenty available at all the offices of City Hall. Thanks.
Thank you. Rich, I've asked several times now on if we found out who indeed does own the docks behind Stefan's building there. Did we ever find out who does indeed own them?
Are you talking about the docks that have been pulled out for repair or the wood ones?
No,
that are
broken down wooden ones that are a safety issue.
Those are city owned.
They're city owned?
Yeah.
So that the fishermen that wanted to do something, they could come and meet with you to have plans and show you the plans, because they wanted to do that platform so that the handicapped people that are in wheelchairs could be lifted into charter boats.
Yeah. The best thing would be to have them meet with Randy and I and maybe Glenn as well to look over any plans they have.
Okay, thanks, great. I I took the mayor's advice and I did stop at Julie's Fish Market. And if you're a fish lover, you must get in there. She has a very nice selection of fresh and smoked fish. And a little plug for our city anglers. She has notations on the wall that she will be able to smoke their catch of the day if they choose to have that done. So it's just a little added something to the city of Dunkirk, which is long overdue.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh, one more thing. I want to feed off of Don's thing, the sign for the parks. When that sign does get constructed, could we have that actually put in the newspaper so that people can actually see it in print too, what the guidelines are with a little editorial or something that says that these are what is allowable or not allowable in the city for our parks?
Sure. Good idea.
It's all yours, Paul.
Okay, thank you. I just have a couple things. First, a buddy of mine called me yesterday. I did get a hold of Councilman Williams behind the high rise, Randy. They have like a bunch of sand that's blowing up on the sidewalk, and he says they like to walk the walkout going out to the pier is also just corroded with junk and sand. He was wondering if we can get behind there and clean that up so they can ride their bicycles. The kids can ride their bikes and push buggies and stuff through there.
Absolutely. Yep.
Don, you said you were aware of that yesterday when I talked to you.
Yeah, I checked that out after we talked, and just was wondering if Randy could. Is there any way that we could do some shared services with either the state or the county and maybe get some of that dug out that's in that section behind the high rise?
I'll look into that. Jason's in touch with the county for shared services for beach grooming with the heavy equipment, and I don't exactly know when that's going to happen, but I'm sure it will fairly soon. And we'll take a look at maybe getting some kind of a track hole or something down there. And I will have to talk to the regulatory agencies to get permission to do that. Unfortunately, well, it's just what it is. It is what it is.
Right.
But I understand what you're saying. We'll also pick up or instruct the marina owner to pick up there's about 3 sections of broken dock out there on that sand out by the inner breakwater, and we'll get those out of there as well. So great idea, and we'll do it.
Thanks.
Thanks. Also just to just driving around the city, stopping over people's houses, then when they call you for things, and you just see a lot of people working on their yard and on their houses and stuff. It's good to see. And just a reminder, with the new laws that we put in the books last year, the fines are a lot higher. So the people that are cleaning up their house and their lawns and taking care of their property, thank you very much. And the people that are not, the fines have quadrupled from last year. That the laws are on the books, so just remember that. Okay, thank you. That's all I have. Unfinished business.
Number 1, request from Paul Trippy Jr. of Chadwick Bay Ballers Developmental Baseball to close Pine Street between North Warsaw Street and North Servo Street from Saturday, August 21st, 2021 at 8 a.m. until Sunday, August 22nd, 2021 at 8 p.m. for the first annual 8U Ballers End of Summer Baseball Tournament at the Dunkirk Little League Fields.
Any discussion, council? I need a motion to take this off the table. Need a motion.
So moved.
By Stoyl, second by Nichols.
Councilmember Williams,
No.
Councilmember Bamanto,
No.
Councilmember Stoyl,
No.
Councilmember Nichols,
No.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuber.
No. Carried.
Number 2, resolution number 26, 2021, resolution authorizing consent to appointment of Director of Planning and Development for Jill Moe.
Need a motion to take this off the table
So moved.
by Stoyl, second by Nichols.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye. Any discussion, council? We'll vote on it now.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried. Welcome, Joe.
Welcome, Joe.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. My honor.
Pre-file resolutions.
Say hi to
Number
Spring Dave.
27, resolution accepting construction contract for Wright Park Improvement Projects Phase 2, EPF number 91-138, Lake Shore Paving.
Any discussion? Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried.
Number 28, resolution for local law number 4, 2021, City of Dunkirk, New York, a local law to amend Chapter 31 fees, Article 1, Recreation Services Fee Schedules, Section 31-2 entitled Fee Schedules, Rental of Pavilions at Point Gratiot of the Dunkirk City Code.
Any discussion, council?
Yeah, I'd like to make a motion to table this for a public hearing at our next meeting. I believe it's the 18th of May at 5:20.
I second it.
Got that, Edwin?
Yes, sir. I'm getting the times down here. And Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried.
Number 29, resolution authorizing professional services contract for the July 4th fireworks display.
Any discussion, council? Richard, I do have one for you, just to make sure. I was going through the contract today and I see where Randy's signature was on there. I just want to make sure that, you know, the residents of the city of Dunkirk realize and they know that if it is canceled due to COVID-19, we do get our deposit back, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried.
Number 30, resolution of appointment of Jill Moe as Dunkirk Industrial Development Agency Board Member.
Any discussion, council? Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried. New business. Anybody got new business?
Yeah, Paul, I think probably we need to act on that loudspeaker permit for Grow Works. So I'd like to make a motion to amend it to 11 o'clock instead of keeping it open till midnight for the loudspeaker permit.
On what nights?
Okay.
All the nights. The park closes at 11 every day of the week.
Didn't we just have discussion though to end it at 10:30?
We did, but it sounded like everybody was good with 11. I mean, if you want to go 10:30, I can rescind it and you can make that motion. I'll second that.
Richard, what's their contract say? Their lease contract?
Lease goes to 12 midnight, but again, he never really had live acts at that time, so we never really went that far. But the lease has always said midnight.
Chief, what's your opinion?
Again, Chief,
Right,
Chief.
yeah, yes,
our guys go through there at 10:30 to lock up the parks, don't they?
right. Point Gratiot and Wright Park close at 11 by the city code. And our guys go through usually 10:30, 10:45, and they get everything locked up and closed up before shift change at 11. And if you want to leave it open till 11, obviously the next shift coming out at 11 can go through and lock everything up as well.
Okay. Same thing happens during tournaments down there. Sometimes they run past 10:30, 11 o'clock, and second shift will patrol down there.
Right. We just monitor it. When they're done, we lock everything up and make sure everybody's gone.
Thank you, Chief.
So
Guys,
stick with the original motion for 11.
Yeah, I'm good with 11. I like that.
I'm good.
Just need a second, I think.
Okay, so under new business, the first Williams, second would be Bomano, and that would be a motion to amend to make to 11 p.m.
Correct.
Clerk, roll.
Let me call the roll, sir.
Sure.
That'd be nice.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Aye, carried. Anything else? Motion to adjourn.
So move.
We will,
By
I will,
William.
go ahead.
Mr. Chairman,
What was that?
I was just gonna let you know that I reached
Yes.
out to, I'm sorry, Mayor.
Mr. Chairman, I just wanted to wish our mothers out there in the community a happy Mother's Day before we close the meeting. Thank you.
Good job there, Mayor. Good job. But you snuck that one in.
He's running for office.
Oh, he's not.
All right,
Motion to adjourn.
yeah, by Williams, a second by Nichols. Clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Aye, carried. Meeting's adjourned. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
Night.
Thank all you guys for your patience.
Oh, we love you, Judge. We love you.
Why bet?